Hello again, everyone. It's Game Collector again, and this week I have with me Transformers Universe 2.0 Tankor. Yeah, they couldn't use his original name, Octane, but it is mentioned in his bio, and during the rest of the review I will refer to him as such. Now, this was actually my second triple changer, in a sense, twice, in both G1 and during the whole classics and universe run, whatever. Right now he's in his truck mode. He's a fuel carrier. He has, if you can get them lined up properly, wheels that roll in the front, and only the back two wheels roll in the back. And all the wheels up front roll. But then again, that's not part of his gimmick. The fact that he can transform into 3 vehicles is. As soon as I pull the smokestacks off, which will be used again later. Yeah. Sometimes it doesn't look quite right, but yeah, that is his complete mode. And you don't have to remove this. You can, but you don't have to. You flip him over. Pardon me. And then take these back parts and you move them via this blue joint here. Diagonally, in a sense. Upward, and you can already tell what he turns into, sort of, I guess. And there's step 1. Step 2, you take these panels and push them in, and step 3. Tilt him forward so he looks like a giant foot. But he's not, no. He is in no way, shape, or form part of a combiner, even though that would be pretty awesome. Next, you pull these down, make sure you rotate them inwards, because this big fat square peg there will be serving a purpose right about now. Push them in and level them out a bit, and there! You got the landing gear set up, and you didn't even need to remove it. All you had to do was flip him over. Now you turn these inward, roll that back, and there. He has his tail fins now. The little smokestacks reattach underneath the wings. And there! Now he has guns. Now he is this is actually based off of a real-life vehicle, and it's an M978 refueler carrier. Actual vehicle. Yeah. And yeah, the little propellers on each wing spins individually, and the wings are gear locked, so if you move one, both of them flap like a bird. Oh, pardon me. So, yeah, there's that. And now, gonna raise the camera up. Well, after I do some fiddling with him here, like removing the guns. Come on. Come on. Yeah, the one on the left, or in this case, on my right, is a little bit looser than the one on my left. A little bit more loose. Is looser even a word? Oh, well, whatever. Tilt these back up, and you pull these tabs out, which are not actually tabs, they're feet. Extend the legs out. And there, he has his legs. But there's something amiss here. That would be his arm. And that would be the fact that he is laying on his stomach with that thing. Let me pull that off. Whoa. A little back heavy thanks to his wings. And now I get to raise the camera up a bit. And now you fold these inward. Again. Then split the plane pieces. Now, his shoulders can be configured in a number of ways. I'm going to show you the default one, which I really don't like. Mostly because it makes his arms look a little bit gangly. And then you push the head up via that and fold them in. Pull the wings out, and you can give him one gun each. One gun each. And because of a cool little trick, and because part of his gimmick is that you can plug the guns into one another, but, you know, that doesn't really work. This giant shield thing is not really a giant shield. Pull that back, and then this can transform into this giant razor blade comb thing. I have no idea what this is supposed to be. It's supposed to be some sort of melee battle weapon. Nothing I've ever seen before. Like giant scissors, I guess? Where you can just close it up and attach it to one of his guns, and now he has a shield. Yeah, there you go. He has a shield rifle now. But let's remove his toys for the time being, because I just want to show you his shoulders. His elbow is right next to the center of his chest almost, which is very high, and it's pushed back quite a ways. Granted, it looks kind of nice, but when you lower these portions down a bit and have the wings pressed back or raised up, it doesn't look so unsightly or bizarre. Like, say for example, I bring in one of my previous reviews, like say the review from last week, just for a comparison there. Look at how high his right arm is when put in its quote-unquote default set. That don't look right at all, and it bothers me a lot, so that's why I kind of put it down here like this. There are a few other ways you can do it. You can pull them forward, have him like this, but again, that puts his elbow a little bit too far ahead. So I just go like this and have with this stuff hanging on the back. Sadly, there are a few things you can do. The guns, if you don't want him to hold them, you can put them on his legs, his little rifle boots, or boot rifles. This has no storage space, which is something that Universe and Classics was real great about. You can kind of do a makeshift storage space by cutting into this and then adding like a hook or something to it. I don't remember where I found that, but you can do that if you want to. I didn't. So I kind of just left him like this. As for his posability, he has the shoulder joint right here, which is on a ball joint, which you can clearly see. And then he has another shoulder joint inside of that, also kind of on a ball joint, a bit limited. A ball jointed elbow and a hinged wrist. His head can kind of turn, but because of its low clearance, it can't turn very far. Legs, hips are on ball joint, hinged knee, and the foot is also on a hinge. He also has a thigh swivel, so he can do that. And that about covers it for this guy. And this has been... Oh, no, wait. No, it has... No, not done yet. I got his bio/stat card from the era of extreme sticky tape. Wow, we can't even hold up his stat card. That's kind of sad. Classic series. Let me adjust the camera here. And his stats are strength 8, intelligence 6, speed 8, endurance 9. His rank is 3 and his courage is 4. I'm sorry about that tear there. Again, this is when Hasbro was doing the excess ultra sticky tape everything together age. Fire Blast, or Firepower if you prefer, 8, and Skill 5. Hopefully you caught the reference in his old name in the bio when it was scrolling upwards like that. And there he is lying on his back thanks to being tilted over. And this has been another Transformers review, and I will see you all next week. Later.